All right, so freak out or chill out. We got the first one here. The Eagles needed overtime to beat Sam Howell. Despite being undefeated, things don't seem like they're clicking in the way that they were last year. Should the Eagles freak out or chill out?
I would freak out just a little bit. I mean, they're 4-0. And so for a team playing to win the Super Bowl, getting home field advantage, getting the bye, all that is massively important. So it's great that they haven't blown a game. But they haven't looked overly impressive. They, I think, could have lost to the Washington had Rivera gone for 2. Jalen doesn't look quite as sharp in that pass defense, like I've been saying. If they don't get to the quarterback, that secondary is not very good. So you can't really freak out at 4-0, but you can't act like everything's all rosy either. All right, next.
Right. All right, Mac Jones hit a new low. He was benched for Zappy again last night. Belichick's chances of catching Don Shula's win records go down every week. Should Belichick freak out or chill out?
Oh, he should freak out.
I know where you're going here.
Yeah, I mean, he should freak out. And I think people are Belichick deserves some of the blame, but the biggest mistake he made was picking Mac Jones in the first round and thinking that guy was going to be a difference maker and then continuing to trot him out there. But they don't have any other options right now. And so I don't know that Robert Kraft is going to take any excuses here, so I'd freak out a bit. All right, next.
All right, just when the Chargers seem to get back on track, the injury bug strikes again. Justin Herbert fractured a finger in his non-throwing hand. Should the Chargers freak out or chill out? That's fine, right?
Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't freak out necessarily about this injury, but I would freak out about the fact that we just haven't been very good. That they're very fortunate to... Listen, I understand they could have won the 2 games they lost, but they also could have lost the 2 games they won. Also, quarterbacks out there. If it's not the playoffs or like a must-win game at the end of the year, if you throw a pick, just get out of the way. He hurt himself trying to engage a blocker after throwing an interception. You're going to get your ass kicked, buddy. You're not built for it. Like this idea like, oh, I'm going to run down the field and make the tackle. Kirk Cousins threw a pick. He sprinted 70 yards trying to make the tackle and then just got blasted into next week on it. Like, that's not what you're there for. All right, next.
The Steelers stuck with their offensive coordinator, and it led to Pickett suffering an injury. Pittsburgh is still alive, but needed to turn around to make it to the playoffs. Their above 500 streak keep their above 500 streak alive. Sorry. Should the Steelers freak out or chill out?
Well, listen, they should freak out. Their offense just looks dead on arrival every week, and the fact that Mitch Trubisky taking over for Pickett for a couple weeks might be a good thing shows you where they are with Pickett. And the defense got just ramshackled by C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans, a frisky Texans team. 2-2, interesting, fun Texans team. All right, next.
With a loss to Denver, the Bears now have the best odds to land Caleb Williams. With their own pick or Carolina's, luckily, Caleb is getting used to the team with no defense. Should Caleb Williams freak out or chill out?
Oh no, he should chill out. I mean, he's gonna be a franchise changer wherever he goes. The Bears, if they get him, can draft him at 1 and then Marvin Harrison Jr. at 2 or 3 with the pick they have from Carolina. They then, I think, should hire Ben Johnson, the Lions' offensive coordinator, start the whole thing over in a very winnable division. No, he should chill out. This idea, Caleb's going to go back to school. I don't buy that. He's not going to go back to school. He's going to be the number 1 pick. He's going to win back-to-back Heismans and then go be the number 1 pick. What's up, Damonza?
I said he could. Could go back to school.
Oh, yeah. I don't. Here's the thing is this. The idea that, I'm going to wait a year. So the year I come out, the team with the number 1 overall pick is what? A good team? The year you come out, the team that goes 2-15 is like actually a good team? That's not going to happen. All right, Damonza, I got this for you. Drew Holiday, as called by you, rerouted to the Celtics. Boston got rid of Malcolm Brogdon, got rid of one of your favorites, the Time Lord and Robert Williams.
Yeah.
Right now, your confidence level in the Celtics is what?
I'd say it's about the same. Like,
wow.
I wouldn't have wanted to lose Robert Williams for Drew Holiday because
You loved Robert Williams.
Yeah, and I value defense. We just lost a big defender for a smaller defender. But what I will say is I think that Drew Holiday will fill in what's been missing for the Celtics in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I do think he adds a little bit of spice to it, but do think we're lacking in the big man department now. I mean, Porzingis is always injured.
Well, that's the thing. That is the concern. I mean, you guys, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, you guys should have the best defense in basketball.
Right.
But the question is, are you going to have enough size? I still like Milwaukee's offseason more than yours, but flipping out Marcus Smart for Drew Holiday is an upgrade. It just is. Drew is,
100%.
I believe, a better on both ends. A better defender and a more reliable offensive player. The question is, are you guys going to have enough size if you need it? All right, before we move on, my guy Dustin. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.